Hey, welcome to the Collegiate Nationals. I'm Johnny Mosley in sunny San Diego for the flowboarding competition. This sport combines the skills of skateboarding, snowboarding, surfing, and wakeboarding. Check out the highlights.
Fueled by an 800 horsepower engine. He's got some grand plans, setting up with speed. He calls it the Whirlybird, an inverted extended 540. That is tough. Check out this air. This is a very hard trick. Lands perfectly with his nose of the board facing down. Does lay back a little bit to get on his feet, but that is going to resonate with the judges. Boom, pal. A 9.0 as Andy Gold, San Diego State Aztec. He led semifinal #1 for a while. Got eclipsed at the end there. A frontside hack, frontside air. And he might be watching what the judges are looking for. They're definitely giving high scores to airs. Goldie ends up with a full run, full 45 seconds. There's an alley-oop method grab, lands right on vert, but unable to stay on his feet. Quick athletic maneuver right here to stay out of the toilet bowl. So an 8.5, keeping it close. And up comes Anthony Bianke, another Aztecian out of San Diego State University. Deep in the tube, Bianke sets his pace. There's the hard snap, frontside, roundhouse, cutty. I like how he used the wave. Really looks like he's surfing, pumping the transitions to gain speed before he sets up his power move. And rarely does he use his body on the mat. Bianke, 7.2. From USC, Derek Zmen tells us what it takes to win here. From USC, the Trojan goes inverted 720 and puts it right back in on vert. This 10-foot standing wave. Oh, and very smooth, locks up a grab on that one. Doesn't quite connect with the 540. Back to riding forward. Huge snap off the top, right in the pocket, right on vert. What a crowd favorite, and no doubt right out of the start, he goes inverted 720. Lands right on vert. Not quite the full rotation, but much more of a difficult landing as he puts himself invert and has to free fall down to the pit. A 10.0. And will that type of ride coming before him elevate him or deflate him? Peter Nusbomb about to answer that question. A left foot forward rider with his back to the wave. Heel side edge to set up his backside gouge. Nusbomb, heel side gouge to backside slash. And right back in the pocket. But Nusbomb making quick work of the Bruticus Maximus, 7.2. And all smiles, Kristen Barney. She is all carves and all smiles here when she gets in the water. Kristen riding fakie, some high difficulty right there. Really solid on her rides when she's in the tube. And this, a quick switch to fakie. But you can see those arms swinging all around. The judges are going to take notice for that. She doesn't look that comfortable on the board, and those arms are a dead giveaway, 6.0. Current standings after 3 shows McIntyre, Gold, and Zmen separated by only 0.6 of a point. Tyler McIntyre, who can match Zmen with his aerial assault. And McIntyre looks smooth as he drops right into the barrel. Alley-oop 360. Gets back in his cave to regroup. And there's the Whirlybird, and he sticks that one right on his board. A strong run for McIntyre. We talked about his prowess in the air, and he put a huge aerial run together. 3 Whirlybirds, all of them with outstanding amplitude, big height out of this 10-foot standing wave. So McIntyre stoked, waiting to see the performance of this man. Derek Zmen, currently holding a 10 and a 9.7. This a must-make run for Zmen if he has any chance of taking the title away from McIntyre. Zmen out of USC, inverted 720 to forward. And once again, another 720 out the back, right at the buzzer. Huge explosive maneuvers for Zmen. Great landing on that first inverted 7. The second one goes out the back. You can hear the whistle there. That is going to count, and the judges seem to reward the risk. A 9.5 final standings. Your national champion from USC, Derek Zmen, 29.2 with an outstanding effort. Tyler McIntyre narrowly missing that title, 27. And Andy Gold rounding out our top 3 spots. Congratulations to Derek Zmen,